off now. Fiorente, Dandino jump away well. Verima got out quickly and Dunedin jumped nicely down on the inside. Seville's prominent. Faulkner just in behind them in the early part. Green Moon on the improve and coming over Dear Demi. From wide out there's Hawkspur going up and also Ibersenko, and Rossello's on the move across too with Trey Blue, and Mount Athos settling just off the leading bunch of horses. Faulkner's gone right back. He's settled down last of all. So down towards the 2,700 metres now, and Rossello from wide out and Trey Blue are going up with Brown Panther. They're the three early leaders. Dear Demi just in behind them, followed by Hawkspur. Green Moon's got over onto the rails, followed closely by Ibersenko. Mount Athos a little bit wide from Super Cool. Seville's down on the inside, followed by Murian on the outside of Dunedin and Red Cadeau. Simon on Dandino, and they're followed then as they go down past the judge then by Fiorente in the middle. A length and a half to Verima, being followed by Mars Marvel, and behind that one then came Valeurs de Coeur. They're being followed then by Royal Empire on the inside from Ethiopia, Fortella. They're being followed by Seamoon right back at the end, and Faulkner was last of all. So they're making their way along the side of the course now, and Rossello makes play. Trey Blue is up there in second placing as they run up the side. Brown Panther with a nice trailers down third on the inside. About a length and a half further back in the field then Dear Demi, who's along the inside rail, and over on the outside in a prominent placing Green Moon and Faulkner on the outside of those, and they're being followed then by behind those. Mount Athos has slid around the outside and he's got up into about fourth placing, followed by Murian, and back behind him Seville on the inside from Ibersenko. Red Cadeau's on a very wide move, followed by Dandino as they go to the 1400. Simonon was next in the field, being followed by Super Cool, and then came Royal Empire, who's got away from the rail. Valeurs de Coeur, Ethiopia, Dandino the rail. Then came Mask Marvel, still well back. In the field came Sea Moon, and behind him is Fortella, and Faulkner's last of all. Rossello the leader, about 1,100 metres left to go in the cup. It's Rossello leading by a length and a half to Trey Blue, Brown Panther, and Mount Athos in fourth placing, closely being followed by Dear Demi on the inside, and Murian commencing a move. Then came Red Cadeau, Hawkspur, Green Moon the fence from Super Cool, Ibersenko. Then Seville strung up for a run on the inside as Simonon goes around the outside with Fiorente, and Ethiopia putting in runs as they sweep down towards the home turn. Well back, shuffle back with Seville. Dandino's amongst the end. Dunedin is back there with him as they come around the turn. Faulkner's made ground. He's gone right to the outside, and Seamoon is coming with him into the straight now, and Red Cadeau and Simonon race up and go to the lead from Mount Athos down on the inside. They're followed by Fiorente starting to come home hard, and then came Super Cool and Faulkner down the outside. Red Cadeau tackled by Fiorente. Mount Athos kicking back on the inside. It's Fiorente in front on the outside with Red Cadeau. Fiorente and Red Cadeau from Mount Athos. Fiorente just in front of Red Cadeau, who's coming back. Fiorente by a neck. Oliver's lifting him, and Fiorente won the Melbourne Cup for Gay. Red Cadeau second, Mount Athos third. Simonon ran fourth, and Dandino fifth. They're followed by Ethiopia, Faulkner, Valeurs de Coeur, and Brown Panther from Super Cool. Further back in the field to finish them, Dunedin, and they're followed by Seville, Ibersenko, and behind them is Seamoon, and then Murian, Hawkspur, followed by Fortella, Dear Demi, Royal Empire, never a chance. Marks Marvel back towards the end. Dunedin is back in that bunch. A long break in the field, then to Green Moon, Trey Blue, and Rossello, one of the last home in the Melbourne Cup.
Well, there's the story of the day. Gay Waterhouse gets her first Melbourne Cup winner. Another for Oliver. Fiorente starts the favourite, and eventually he gets the better of a couple of the gallant internationals and draws away to win it well. Big day for Gay. Big day for Gay. Another Melbourne Cup win for Ollie. I mean, I think as we all looked at the form for the race gator, he was the obvious one. Whether you had him on top or second or third, everybody had him somewhere, and he's got the prize.
Outstanding form lines and just an outstanding racehorse. All his runs in this country have been either exceptional or outstanding. Add another one, an outstanding win here, beating a red-hot field in the Melbourne Cup, probably as good as we've seen some seasoned journos telling me. And it was simply too good for Red Cadeau and Mount Athos, who ran super. He did some work early. Runner-up Red Cadeau's a soldier. He's rising 9. He was in for the fight, wasn't he? Fourth in was TOB number 19. which was Simonon, who stayed on really well. And unfortunately, the bad news for Rima, we lost just as they went past out the back the first time, Shane.
Around the 2,000 metre mark, and it looked pretty serious too.
Damien Oliver, a third Emirates Melbourne Cup for you. You're taking some deep breaths there to soak it up. A first for Gay. What a great association.
What a thrill, Bruce. You know, this is a special horse, this horse, and I feel very fortunate to be able to get upon him on my first ride in the Melbourne Cup. And, you know, the speed was pretty fast early, and we wanted to be closer, but I just didn't want to set him alight. I just wanted to get him into a nice rhythm, which he did, and he joined them really before I knew it on the turn, and you know, he was just too strong over the concluding stages.
Well, Gay presented you with an excellent opportunity early this spring to ride for her, and you got on this horse, and you must have thought that you're ready to go to win a Melbourne Cup and give Gay her first. Yeah, look, you know, when I got the ride, it was a bit like a boy before Christmas, not being able to open his Christmas presents. And, you know, I missed the ride in the Cox Plate. But, you know, I was working the horse a lot during track work. And, you know, he really just it's a delight to ride. He's so quiet and relaxed, and he's everything you want in a Melbourne Cup horse. Different emotions in each of your Melbourne Cup wins. The boyish 95, the feel-good story with you could do it for Jason, and now doing it for Gay. There's never a dull moment in my career, Bruce, as you well know. I saw a young Elle Oliver here today, jacked out beautifully in a suit. You must be a proud dad. Yeah, my wife and my two beautiful daughters are here, and thought when I had a chance I wanted to bring them along today. You never know, you know, when you might have your last good chance to win a Melbourne Cup, so it's a special thrill for me to have them here today. And you'll never get sick of winning Melbourne Cups, but can you tell us what it feels like right now, standing on the scales here as correct weight? It's extraordinary. I mean, you just can't imagine it, the emotion that goes through your body, and the attention and just the crowd. It's just it's unbelievable. It's a real special feeling, and I feel very fortunate. Good on you, mate. You're a champion. 98 Group 1s. Well done. Thanks, mate.
Well, finally we get to hear from the First Lady of Racing, Gay Waterhouse, with Bruce Clark.
Well, Damien comes in with Gay Waterhouse, and Gay, this champion jockey's just given you, as a champion trainer, your first Melbourne Cup, Gay. You've been trying so hard. Your first Melbourne Cup. Well done.
Oh, it's very exciting. I can't describe to you. So thrilled for the owners. I can't tell you what a kick they've had. It's everything they dream about. They buy the horse a year ago. The first time it goes around, it runs second in the Cup, comes back and it wins the Cup. And you put a jockey that I felt knew the course and had been there, and the gamble paid off. It was just, and you know what I'm really excited about? Everyone, Bruce, that comes up to me in the street, and all the little people that come and say to me, gosh, wish you luck, Gay. I mean, that's what, for me, I get such a kick out of it, because I want to thank them for supporting me all the way. But
you've been trying for so long to get the right horse to win this Cup. It's been a bit of a holy grail for you, hasn't it?
Well, it is. It's a holy grail. It's the most important staying race we have in the Southern Hemisphere. It's nice to have the Cup at Tulloch Lodge.
It's something your father did as well, of course, and a great mentor to you, your dad.
Yeah, very nice, Bruce. Very nice to be up there with Dad.
And how good is this horse, Fiorente, to win a Melbourne Cup off the back of running second? And he's a world-class stayer, obviously. He's
a world-class horse. I'll tell you, he's got an impeccable pedigree, and he's very versatile from 1,400 metres to 3,200. You dream about a horse like this. I'm going to go and enjoy the moment.
Good on you, Gay.